street, the mailbox waves hello. Guitar like sketched out sunshine in the chalky afternoon glow. We drew a heart between the cracks and signed it with our names. Light bass keeps a gentle beat like hopscotch sidewalk games. You said forever in a laugh, I kept it in my sleeve. Chalk hearts on the sidewalk, coloring the blue. Innocence can weather rain, it tries and shines anew. If love begins with simple art and pockets full of stars, I'll meet you where the chalk still stays inside our beating hearts. A bicycle bell rings a vow, the neighbor dog agrees. We trade the stickers from our books and secrets on our knees. We spell a promise lettered soft, the way the clouds would write, to keep each other brave and kind and hold each other light. If summer storms erase our lines, we'll draw them back again. Chalk hearts on the sidewalk, I'm coloring your We priced the cups at 25. Our math was mostly smiles. Piano taps the tabletop, guitar the country miles. Light basses, little footsteps running to the curb. We pour a golden bravery for feelings hard to word. You tipped a marble and a grin, said one for luck, my friend. Lemonade stand promises, sweet and honest, true. We toast a tiny galaxy that only kids can brew. If love can taste like sugar rain and afternoons that glow, we'll set our cups beside the sun and sip the long hello. We wrote a sign in bubble pens, best feelings on this street. We laughed when change got complicated, called it bittersweet. I kept your straw in pocket lint to save the way you beamed, and learn that goodness poured in love is better than we dreamed. If grown-up roads feel far and wide, meet me by the stand. Lemonade stand promises, still sticky on my hands. Lemonade stand promises, still sticky on my hands. I folded up a brave hello and creased it smooth and true. Piano keeps the classroom calm, guitar points straight to you. The light bass taps a pencil beat across a ruled out sky. I threw my little message and I watched it learn to fly. It wobbled like a happy heart, then landed on your desk. Paper airplane to you, gliding past the noon. Innocence is pilot light that keeps a tender tune. If love can be a folded note with words we barely knew, I'll sign it with a simple smile. I like the world with you. You wrote me back in purple ink, a star around my name. We built a runway made of books and launched another plane. The room became an airfield where our daydreams learned to rise. We whispered maps to far away behind our shining eyes. If later years get cloudy, we'll fly a second time. Forever in my mind. We finished math and raised the dust behind the garden gate. Piano plays a porch-like chord, guitar says don't be late. Light bass counts barefooted steps across the summer grass. We catch a jar of little stars and watch the minutes pass. You cup the light between your hands and made the dark feel kind. Fireflies after homework, blinking yes and true. Innocence is learning how the small can carry you. If love begins with jars of night and laughter in the trees, we'll set them free, then promise still to follow gentle gleams. We named each glow with secret codes, a language of our own. We let them go together so the yard could be a throne. I saved the ribbon from the lid to tie around my wrist, a souvenir of every spark our childhood ever kissed. If grown-up lamps feel far away, we'll find the fields again. Fireflies after homework, I'm glowing where you've been. said the swings were royal seats, we kicked the clouds to move. Piano traces, playground wind, guitar the gentle groove. Light basses, rubber tap and sand, a rhythm sweet and round. We leaned back into sky blue thrones and wore the moment's crown. You dared me to let go a little, I learned to trust the arc. The swing set crown, we're up, we're down, but always side by side. A little scream, a little laugh, a kingdom open wide. If love is learning fearless joy with grass stains on our knees, then call me queen of simple days, and you my prince of breeze. We dragged our shoes to draw a line, two commas in the sand. We promised there to keep our words and hold each other's hand. The sunset bowed before our court, the seesaw made a vow to balance every heavy thought with lighter ones somehow. If life forgets our royalty, we'll visit after school. The swing set crown still fits the both of us. A snap of us with crooked hats, the color slightly wrong. Piano hums the cafeteria, guitar a friendly song. Light basses clattering trays, they march in steady lines. But in my lunchbox, summer lives in tiny captured shines. You wrote a joke on picture backs, I laughed before I read. Polaroids in the lunchbox, crinkled bright and brave. They taste like peanut butter hearts and sunshine we can save. If love can fit inside a frame that's small enough to lose, I'll keep it where my apples are, beside a note from you. We traded bites of tangerines, we split a secret song. We planned a fort of library books where quiet kids belong. The bell became a camera flash that froze our skipping feet. And when the day released us, we ran home on golden streets. If years go sepia round the edge, your smile stays in the clear. Polaroids in the lunchbox, I carry you right here. whispered in the paper aisles, the dust danced in the sun. Piano turned the pages soft, guitar said lesson one. Light bass kept quiet footsteps where the stories learned to breathe. Our names in pencil side by side on every card they leave. You stamped my hand with dragon ink, I stamped your heart with stars. Library card love barcodes made of grace. We check out little galaxies and read them face to face. If innocence can weave a spell from chapter 1 to end, I'll meet you where the margin hearts are signed. Forever friend. Hid a note in mystery shelves to see if fate could find. It landed in our palms again as if the books were kind. The clock said hush, the window sang, the world will wait outside. We learned that quiet promises can be the strongest kind. Our favorite kind of voice. We woke to white across the fence. The world went soft and new. Piano plays a midden hymn, guitar a silver hue. Light basses, boots and powder steps, a puff with every fall. We stamped our names in tiny hands along the backyard wall. You taught me how to catch a flame before it dared to melt. First, no handprints, promises that stay. Even when the morning warms, our memories know the way. If love can be a winter map, a finger side by side, I'll follow where our childhood led. It's bright and frosty guide. We built a fort that leaned a bit. We crowned it with a cap. We shared a scarf of peppermint and planned a cocoa nap. The sky was quiet, listening to every word we meant. And somewhere in that hush we swore to be each other's gent. If footprints fade by afternoon, we'll draw them back tonight. Nine small flames and counting, and you tell me close your eyes. Piano holds the living room, guitar the fireflies. Light basses, little claps that float like wrapping bows. I tuck a wish beneath my breath, I see the future grows. You promise not to peek at it, but somehow you still know. Birthday candle wish, glowing, kind and true. If innocence could make a prayer, it sound a lot like you. I won't say what the wish became, but when I look behind, it's every gentle thing we did and all we left to find. Oh, we saved the wax like lucky stones, we shared the frosting stars, we danced around a coffee table, turned to planet Mars. Your laugh became the sparkler that the summer always keeps, and every year the wish returns to kiss my growing cheeks. If later days get windy, I'll guard that little flame. Birthday candle wish, I'm glad you knew my name. I wrote you from a lakeside dock, the pine trees kept my pen. Piano traced the water lines, guitar said, think of when. Light bass was distant cabin songs across the dusky blue. I drew a heart, a crooked tent, and signed it, missing you. I promised I would bring you back, a stone that feels like peace. Summer camp postcard, stamped with shining skies. If innocence can travel far, it still comes home in eyes. I'll tuck the sunset in my pack and share it when I'm through. A piece of lake, a cord of light, a promise kept for you. We learned the names of constellations, tied the perfect knot. We sang the silly verses till the mosquitoes forgot. The counselor said lights out, but the moon stayed softly on. And every whisper wrote your name until the night was gone. If miles feel tall and timbered, we'll climb them with a grin. Summer camp postcard, I'm mailing you my wish. the twilight game, guitar the gentle sway, light basses clicking glass on stone, a tiny universe. We trade our galaxies like sweets and laugh at every turn. You win a comet, give it back, say friends don't need to score marbles and moonlight rolling through our hands. If innocence can teach the rules, it starts with understand. We'll keep a pocket Milky Way to share when nights get long, a little sphere of kindness that keeps our friendship strong. I keep the cat's eye near my bed, it glows when stars are shy. Reminds me how your fairness made the summer never lie. We learned the way to win is how we hold the losing too, and how a shared out treasure makes a rainbow out of blue. If grown-up games feel sharper, we'll play the old ones still, marbles and moonlight. We're rolling up the hill. We chalked a ladder to the clouds beside the corner store. Piano taps the sidewalk grid, guitar says one step more. Light bass is skipping sneaker beats that jump the little skies. You tossed a coin, a number 9, and winked with twinkling eyes. You steadied me on single squares. I balanced in your grin. Hopscotch number 9, luck and baby blue. If innocence can teach a leap, it teaches me with you. We hop the cracks of later years, still counting hand in hand. Our childhood made a runway only kindness understands. We traded turns and traded songs. We drew a secret door. We promised it would open when we needed back to. Before the traffic hummed a lullaby, the corners smelled like rain, and every square we hopped became a map to joy again. If chalk gets washed by weather, we'll draw it twice as bright. Hopscotch number 9. We're lighter in the night. The training wheels were faithful friends until the day they flew. Piano counts to 3 out loud, guitars, me and you. Light bass is pavement, heartbeat, time beneath the cobalt sky. You ran behind and let me go, and I learned how to fly. You shouted, look, you're doing it. I laughed and didn't fall. Tiny blue bicycle, ringing summer clear. If innocence is bravery, it's learning without fear. I'll ride across across the growing years and wave to where we start. A bell that keeps on echoing the courage of your heart. We still can't quite describe. If later roads get steep and dark, I'll ring that bright hello. Tiny blue bicycle, you taught my wheels to glow. We shared a hymn halfway there, your shoulder hummed in tune. Piano whispers pew soft notes, guitar is pale maroon. Light bass is wooden floorboards, keeping time with gentle feet. We mouth the words and giggle where the high notes never meet. The teacher smiles and lets it slide, because our hearts are loud. Choir practice smiles, harmony and play. If innocence is music, it sings in us this way. We miss a note and find a laugh. We hold a note too long and somehow make a better truth. That kindness is the song. If grown-up choirs ask for proof, we'll show them how we knew. Choir practice smiles, I'm singing next to you. I walked in shoes 2 sizes up to feel a future fit. Piano taps the hallway tiles, guitar says wait a bit. Light basses echo, echo down the patient stair. You held my elbow lightly like a promise in the air. We made a joke of every slip, we made a cheer of try. Sunday shoes too big, but love knows how to tie. If innocence can grow a size it does with you nearby, I'll wear tomorrow carefully until the day it's mine. A practice step in shiny black, a softly guided line. We stopped to watch the window glass reflect a taller me. You said the mirror tells the truth that kindness wants to see. I learned that growing doesn't mean we rush the tender part. We walk with patient footsteps through the hallway of the heart. If laces come undone again, we'll kneel and make them stay. Sunday shoes too big, I'll fit them come what may. The countdown on the maple trunk, the numbers through the leaves. Piano plays the dappled shade, guitar the giggled breeze. Light basses running breaths that hide behind the swing. I see your halo through the fence, the sunlight on the string. You whisper, ready or not, I'll find. I answer, so will I. Hide and seek halo, glinting through the day. If innocence is faithful, it never runs away. We find each other laughing, we learn the patient art of being found and finding, of keeping open hearts. We trade the rows and count again, the yard a golden maze. We leave a space for almost caught, because we love the chase. The dog becomes a referee, the clouds a cheering crowd. And when we both say, found you, it's the gentlest kind of loud. If later life plays harder games, let's leave a light to see. Hide and seek halo. Come hide, then come to me. You carved a ring from broken wax, a rainbow perfect fit. Piano ties a ribbon bow, guitar says look at it. Light basses, little skipping hearts that learn a brand new vow. We traded colors, promised kind, and sealed it then and now. No diamonds, just our pocket art, but brighter in the sun. Crayon ring, a circle made of play. If innocence can marry dreams, it does in childlike ways. We color in the rainy hours, We share the brightest hues, a simple loop of always friend in every shade we choose. We signed our names on paper hands, a ceremony small. We sprinkled sprinkles on our cake of crackers in the hall. The teacher laughed and called us sweet. We bowed in sticky pride and learned that love can crown a day with nothing else beside. If grown-up rings feel heavy, we'll wear this one below. Crayon ring still shining in its glow. Still shining in its glow. We name the slides and monkey bars after the evening sky. Piano draws the galaxy, guitar lets kites go by. Light bass keeps time with merry-go-round planets turning true. We map a heaven made of swings and call the brightest you. We join the dots of freckles, we learn a star is near. Playground constellations orbiting our cheer. If innocence can chart a course, it starts with I am here. We'll carry home the little map, we'll tape it to the wall to find our way on rainy days and never feel too small. We lie beneath the sandbox sky and point at made-up light. We swear that every wish we make will learn to walk tonight. The teacher rings the homeroom bell, the planets slow their spin, but in our pockets galaxies are begging us back in. If later stars feel far and cold, we'll warm them with our names. Playground constellations still playing friendly games. The bus hums like a lullaby that learned to dance awake. Piano taps the window rain, guitar the rolling lake. Light bass is turning tires that rhyme with morning light. You draw a smiley on the fog and make the day feel give you half a song. Window seat to fourth grade, gliding into new. If innocence is courage, it rides the day with you. We wave at all the tiny towns that live in passing trees. Two friends who learn that growing up can still be soft and free. Trade the stickers for our books. We save a lunchroom place. We count the days to Friday, and the games will surely chase. And when the driver takes a turn that tilts us into laughs, we understand that leaning close is how to keep our path. If later roads feel winding, we'll slide and sing along. Window seat to fourth grade, we're writing our first song. We put our backpacks on the floor and found the golden specks. Piano warms the wood and dust. Guitar around our necks, like bass's clock hands stretching long across the room. We chase the beams that crown our hair and dance away the gloom. Teach me how to breathe like light, I teach you how to stay. After school sunbeams falling soft and wide. If innocence can hold a day, it holds it from inside. We'll fold our notebooks, fold our fears, and let the windows sing of childhood love and simple truth, and every tender thing. We share a pen, we trade a page, we fix the paper plane. We practice little kindnesses that rattle into rain. And when the evening calls us home with dinner in the air, we wave the sun a promise that tomorrow will be there. If later nights feel heavy, we'll open up the blinds. After school sunbeams, a light that always finds. We met a childhood summer stay, chalk drawn dreams along the way, shoelace bows and lemonade, sharing secrets in the shade. You held my hand so gently, like it might just fly. We promised we'd be friends beneath that painted sky. Paper hearts and playground skies. We were young but love felt wise. Every laugh a lullaby. Sunlight dancing in your eyes. If I could go back in time, I would freeze that moment. Why? Paper hearts and playground skies. You were mine before goodbye. Autumn leaves began to fall. Different classes, separate halls. Still you're drawing on my book. Kept our little world unshook. If childhood love can stay a spark through all these years, I'll keep that piece of you where life can interfere. Paper hearts and playground skies, still the place my heart resides. Even now I won't deny, you're my sweetest memories light. If I could go back in time, I would meet you there once more. Paper hearts and playground skies live forever at our door. We wrote letters in the wind, folded hopes we tucked within. Fairy lights above the swing made the night feel like it sings. Tiny hearts and pencil lines, we colored them true. Didn't know the name for love, but I felt it with you. Little letters in the wind, carried wishes on a whim. Didn't need to understand, just your smile was all it meant. Somewhere in a childhood dream, you're still walking next to me. Little letters in the wind, hold the story we began. Growing up moved us apart, time erased the schoolyard art. But when life feels loud and cold, I recall the hand I'd hold. Maybe innocence is love before we learn the pain. I still hear our laughter echo soft after the rain. Little letters in the wind, fading ink but never dim. Even if we never meet, you made you forever sweet. Somewhere in a childhood dream, you're still part of who I am. Little letters in the wind, still return to where we ran. You showed me constellations drawn with candy stars at 5, pointing at imagination where our futures came alive. Every silly plan we made felt massive and bright. Under sunset playground swings that carried us high. stars at 5 p.m. Life was magic back with them. You and I with open hearts, never scared of falling apart. If I close my eyes again, I can taste that sugar wind. Candy stars at 5 p.m. glow the way love first begins. Trading stickers like they're gold, saving seats on buses home. You would guard me from the rain with your jacket chocolate stained. Tell me, do you ever miss that world we believed, where a simple promise felt like destiny? Candy stars at 5 p.m. Childhood love we can't pretend. Even though we grew and changed, something pure will still